Hey y'all, it's Aaliyah and Mala.
And this is Two Girls, One Branch. Two sisters with another scary podcast.
Yes, yet another scary podcast. Because
Outdoor
look, guys,
podcast.
we are back outside because there was
frog.
another frog in this door
I was going to say,
right behind
we
us.
in front of the man cave.
Literally waited for my mom to get here and everything.
Still couldn't
She
get
did nothing. So we were
She
like,
did more than us.
she definitely did more than I was gonna do.
I know my face.
Oh, girl, shut up. But I was like, at least it'll be two full people because Mala's just giving clear direction in the back and not really getting her hands dirty.
That's
so I
one
needed
thing
someone
about
else.
me. When it comes to a frog, they know, like, don't ask me nothing.
Nothing.
Because I have the feel, like, I'm the fear of frogs.
Real bad. You
Real
remember that time?
bad.
There was a time we were really young and Mala woke up in the middle of the night. I'll let you tell your story. I'll let you tell your story.
Started my fear of frogs. I ain't never known I was scared of a frog till that night. When we were sleeping in the living room, we used to camp out in our living room.
Yeah, we
every
love to
summer.
camp out in the living room in the
So we
summertime.
were sleeping in the living room. I woke up, the grassy blaring on the TV, and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I went to go pee.
And there she was,
on the toilet.
Tiana and Princess Naveen right there.
Frogs
in the
looking
floor.
me dead in the face. I screamed so
I thought somebody was in the house the way
loud.
Mala was screaming.
I screamed bloody murder. I was crying.
Yeah, that was
And
really
then
bad.
it jumped. That's why I screamed, because it jumped.
I remember that. But there was nothing I could do, so guess what I did? Went back to bed.
I just saw, I had to see it, but they just flushed him down the toilet. Daddy did.
Yeah, shout out, Daddy. Mwah. Went
But
up
yeah.
for old Kevaroni and the frog
Frogs.
killer. Yeah, so frogs, every time there is a frog, every time you see us outside, you know what
It's
the
a
deal
frog.
is. There's a frog, and there's nothing we could do about
Yeah.
it. But yeah, welcome back to another froggy hopping
Froggy day.
podcast. I know.
Yeah.
And the sad part is, y'all, about the frog, and I'm going to let him go. I'm going to let him be at peace, is that he was like kind of brownish, so he blended in with the floor. So we don't really know where he is inside, but he's somewhere. And
gonna
I
die
personally was
soon.
not about to sit on that couch and let a frog come out and disrespect my personal space.
Okay. He gonna
So
be,
here we are.
He gonna be D-worded soon.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's brown. So
What that mean?
lack of oxygen.
How you know so much about frogs? She knows so much about frogs.
They be green. And then when they
But what if it's a different kind of
when
frog?
they be stuck in, like, as a frog person, when they die, they turn brown.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Because
you
they
know,
just dry up.
when I went in there and I saw him on the walls, I was like, he didn't look as brown because he was like up against
Yeah.
the wall. So I was like, okay, wait, was I looking at him wrong? Who knows? Whatever.
They dry up when they die.
Some local frog person, let us know.
Yeah, I hope they go extinct. Anyways,
Period. It feels invasive to me. They
are
can get
an
out.
invasive species.
Oh, boom. There it is. But yeah,
Anyways,
another week of Two Girls,
Podcast.
One Branch podcasting. Shout out to everybody for returning for yet another week of who knows
of
what.
mess,
Of mess.
of stupid
That
stuff.
is the root of it all. Mess and stupidity.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Boredom.
Mala, how's your last week been?
You know, it was a good week. I've been doing the same stuff, but I feel good.
Good.
Yeah.
I feel like this past week we have been consistently going to the
yeah.
gym,
Yeah.
which is always a mood
That's
booster.
a good feeling.
That's one of those things when people are like, oh, 30 minutes of exercise a day will make you feel so much better. And you're normally like, oh, shut up.
They are.
But if you
so
really
right.
do 30 minutes of exercise, they really cracked the code
They
with
really
that one.
cracked
They
the
really did,
code.
even if it's just a walk.
It just make you feel better than everybody.
Period.
I go to the gym.
You'll never
every
regret
day.
going
Yeah.
to work out
I'm
because you'll
better
always
than
feel good about
you.
it.
I go to the gym every single day.
Maybe that motivated somebody. That's probably the most positive thing we've said in the past
Yeah.
13 episodes. But yeah, we really haven't had a crazy week. I've just been chilling. We got some stuff coming up soon-ish. But like for me, if I know
What we
I'm
got
going on a
coming up?
girl, my birthday.
Oh, yeah.
For me, when I know I'm like going on a trip or somewhere, I'm always like a couple weeks before, I'm laying low.
Yep.
I'm holding my money back. I'm going to the gym. I'm gonna shut the up and eat
Minding
my
my
food
business.
until it's time. Because
go.
once I'm on vacation, To me, the limit does not exist.
Money. What is money?
Huh?
What is amount of money?
Yeah. It's just swipe, swipe,
Swipe,
swipe-a-roni.
swipe.
If it's not a everyday expense, it doesn't count. That feels
Yeah.
like girl math. If I'm
Yeah.
going on the trip, why would I limit myself
Right.
to a good time? And it's my birthday.
Okay.
If
period.
anybody's gonna spend $1, it's me. Period.
I gotta get your gift.
Yeah, you know what I want.
I know what I'm gonna get you.
Whoa.
So-
whoa. No, you know what I want. Maybe that's my toxic trait. I am a list person when it comes to gifts, and the best gift you can give me comes off the list that I provided you. I think it's because I'm not easily surprised, and I don't really like surprises because I'm nosy and a control freak. Aries, hey. But, like, the thought of someone just coming up with a gift for me off the dome kind of terrifies me. So just go off the list I could get.
Girl, it's not nothing I thought of on my own.
So I've said it.
Yes, of course.
Okay, boom.
You think I just come up with gifts on my own?
Some people do.
I don't. I'm not a good gift giver.
I appreciate that. I'm a good gift giver, but if you got a list, send me that.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
like
tell
that at
me what you
Christmas,
want.
too.
Just tell me what you want.
Just tell me what you want, because then
And I
you're
give you the
going to be
money.
satisfied.
Yeah.
Because don't let me pay for something you didn't ask for and you don't like.
Because I know
and you
I
don't
would
like
be
it.
mad.
Okay.
So,
I'm going to be pissed-a-roni.
yeah. That's
yeah.
why we stopped Christmas a long time ago.
I know. We did. As we got older, we kind of phased out of Christmas.
Yeah, I feel like my
that's
last
okay.
Christmas, I was like 6.
The last Christmas where you felt genuinely surprised when you were 6.
Yeah.
Honestly,
'Cause we
same,
didn't-
probably.
We didn't believe in Santa Claus too long.
No, I stopped believing in Santa Claus before people told me Santa Claus wasn't real, and it's because one time I woke up in the middle of the night, obviously on Christmas Eve, or Christmas Eve around Christmas time, and I saw Daddy putting presents under the tree, and I was like, well,
Well,
there's that.
yeah. So they just started giving us money.
Yeah, we would literally just get money, and then we go shopping together,
Yeah.
and that's probably
And
why we're
wrap
list
our
people.
gifts. And then we'll wrap our gifts and put them under the tree and then open them again.
I haven't had a bad Christmas since 08.
Right. It's
Literally.
amazing to me.
It's a great team.
Wrapping my
But
own
now I
gifts
think in like our new phase of life, we're still trying to figure out
Yeah.
what Christmas
is
is.
means.
Honestly, when it's just 3 of us.
Yeah.
But to me now, Christmas doesn't feel traditional at all. Like I keep saying, we should go on a trip for Christmas.
Do you think it's not traditional to us because we're not traditional? Like we're not religious, so Christmas really don't mean nothing?
Not traditional in the sense of like
religion.
the reason for the season. You
But
know what I'm
it's-
saying? I mean traditional as in tradition.
Like Christmas.
Like we don't have super
Tradition,
strong traditions, and I felt like we held on to those a little bit closer when Daddy was alive, like the ones that we like really liked, like
Yeah.
brunch.
Yeah, we do
and-
brunch.
and matching pajamas and going over to grandma's to see what the kids got and blah 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 blah. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We don't really do that anymore. So I'm like, why not just go on a trip instead
Yeah.
of like buying each other gifts? We just
Yeah.
go somewhere.
I would rather do that.
If you know where to go around Christmas time, hit me up.
Hit me up.
I'm not trying to like go out of the country. I don't really care to go out of the country, but just like let me know. Oh wait, that is the worst time to travel.
Expensive.
Hold on, y'all.
Anyways.
Give us some time to think about it. The year just started.
We all talking.
What you talking about Christmas for?
Right.
Dang.
I
Anyway,
forgot what we was talking about.
well, I don't know. I was just asking how your week was.
Your week?
My week was great. When was the last time we recorded? This is a very short
Sunday?
in between for us. Yeah, because when we asked each other about our weeks,
It
that was 3
2
days ago. Right. So, how has my week been? Yeah, I've just been
How your
working.
2 days been?
I'm pretty right. How have your 2.5 days been? I am one of those people like during the week when I'm working and stuff, I hardly ever leave the house. So the days kind of go by, which is so fine.
Yeah.
So fine because I love my routine. I love being at home. And one thing I will love until the end of my days is that bed, baby. I'm a
Okay.
horizontal girl.
Yeah.
I love to rot in the bed. So nothing about doing the mundane things Monday to Friday upsets me. So my weeks
No.
kind of fly by.
When I be off, I be want to be in the bed.
Exactly. Well, yeah.
It depends.
I do.
It depends because sometimes we be like, no,
Let's
we
go
gotta
do something, yeah.
But we have been walking.
Going to
going
the
to
gym makes me feel like we
Tallahassee.
did something every day.
Yeah.
That's nice. Let's see how long we keep that up.
We gonna keep it up.
We're going to keep it up. But what really gets me through my weeks, everybody knows this, is TV.
Oh,
I
Lord.
am, every single day, there isn't a day that goes by that I don't have something new to watch. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
I only got 2 days.
Boo. She not living right.
I'm not.
And last night was the season finale of Love is Blind season, whatever the hell this is.
3?
I want to call it 3. 6, I think. If I'm wrong, whatever. Who cares that much? But it was such a chaotic ending, but nothing about it surprised me. Nothing at all. So I'm going to go through a little review of the episode. Mila's going to follow along as best as she can. I assume, yeah, you're going to try to. Ask any questions, use context clues. But I'm just going to go through it. Will it be super long? Probably not, but I got to get this off my chest.
Let's go.
Okay, so the episode starts from a cliffhanger of the previous episode. There's these 2 people. I'll give you a short backstory of each. Chelsea and Jimmy. Jimmy had a strong connection with someone else in the pod. Ended up choosing Chelsea because she said she looked like Megan Fox.
Girl. Yeah, that's why I was like, are they white?
For me, the moment he met her, he knew he didn't like her. He knew in that moment, like, this ain't the person for me. But I think he just wanted to go through the experiment. Whatever. Chelsea turns out to be super insecure, super needy, super clingy, and he tells her that. Literally tells her that, like, he wants to take a step back from having sex with her because he feels like she's always the one that, like, initiates sex. Like, and in that moment, why was she still there?
Okay.
Exactly. So, and then she gets drunk one night, tells him she doesn't know if she really loves him, if she could see herself marrying him. So, since that moment, he was kind of over it. But he was kind of pretending, going through the motions. And she slipped up and said something that he said was a secret and he didn't want to say on camera. And she said it on camera anyway, that he had slept with one of his best friends that she had just met, like, the week before. So he's pissed about that. Anyway, the episode opens and Jimmy's asking Chelsea, you know where I'm at. Where are you at in this whole process? And she's like, Jimmy, I love you. You're my person. I could see myself marrying you. Like, I really think we could grow in a marriage. Jimmy says, that's great. I came into this process to find my person, and I really feel like I found that, my person. However, I will not be going to the altar with you. He didn't even wait till the wedding day. He told her, like, 2 or 3 days, whatever. Time isn't real on Netflix shows. That he didn't want to, I don't really want to go there with you, Victoria Monet. You know that song. But she starts like, what do you mean you don't want to marry me because of one argument? Girl, that wasn't one argument. That man didn't like you from jump. And then you kept doing all this. He called you clingy. He basically was trying to push you away from him, but you refused to go. So he said, the only way this isn't going to work is if I tell her this isn't going to work. So, like I'm saying, like, the only way they won't get married is if he's the one that says we're not getting married because she's just going to do it. She's going to do the damn thing regardless just because she
wants to.
She wants to. She has this aura that comes across like she seems like she needs to.
Yeah.
Like she needs somebody. And I don't even know if that's specifically Jimmy. It's somebody. So they don't even make it to the wedding. Bye, Jimmy and Chelsea. Don't really care. I didn't think y'all were going to make it. And I'm pretty sure I said that on the podcast when I talked about this a while ago. But then we get to the meat and the mother taters of the show. Lord. So it is Clay and AD, the Blacks. Ow.
I've seen videos of that.
Okay, yeah. So AD, baddie, body, ridiculous, you know? Beautiful. Clay has always been super superficial. Like, I told you, she almost, like, didn't talk to him because he was so worried about what she looked like. But everybody knew that AD was Clay's type. Mm-hmm. Thick, pretty skin, pretty teeth, black, you know? But from the moment they met, something in me told me that, yeah, she's pretty, but he didn't like her. Like, I think he liked her body, not her face.
Butterface.
But she's beautiful. I think he is just vapid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was too worried. I don't know. Because I don't doubt he was attracted to her, but I don't ever think, like, I could probably count on all this bird circling around. Like, maybe one hand how many times he actually called her, like, beautiful. Like, it was always about her body. Yeah. That. Anyway, they get to the wedding. I knew before the wedding that Clay was going to say no. I knew Clay was going to say no, and I knew AD was going to say yes, because at the honeymoon with Clay and Johnny, too many J's this season. Never do that again, Nick Lachey. He kept talking to him, and he was just like, yeah, this has been the greatest experience ever. And I was like, why is he blinking so much? He is lying. He clearly doesn't believe a word coming out of his mouth. And then I kept saying, he's saying a whole bunch of nothing. Johnny was like, yeah, do you just feel like you're really locked in with AD? Like you're ready for this? And he was like, I've grown so much in this experience and I couldn't have done that without AD. But do you love her?
Yes or no?
Yes or no?
Yes or no?
Like you're talking about the experience and how much you've grown as a man. Like,
do you want to be with her?
Do you want to be with AD
or
no? So Clay's biggest hang up in all of this was his childhood relationship with his dad. Mm-hmm. His parents were married for about 24 years, I think, and his dad cheated on his mom pretty much the whole way through from what I gathered.
Yeah.
Clay reveals on the show that his daddy was taking him with him when he was cheating on his mama. And his mama had no clue until the show.
Really?
Until the show. He had never told him his whole life. He had never told his mom that his dad took him. But he looked up to his dad. He was like, aside from that, he's a great man.
I hate men.
Hello?
Like,
Right. So Clay's dad comes on the show. This is the first time the whole season we've seen him. And when I saw that big, bald-headed, peanut, forehead-looking alpha.
Oh,
I said, there it is.
I
said, there it is. He ain't even got to open his mouth.
Is the boy?
I don't know. He never really said.
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother. And then he opens his mouth. And I said, that's where he get it from, his damn daddy. Because his daddy is saying absolutely nothing at the same time.
Talking.
And you could tell it was a moment where Clay, like, kind of really wanted his daddy to be like, if you love her, do it. Like, don't let my past, like, dictate. Because he thinks because his dad did that to his mom, he's capable of doing that too. Even though somebody really needs to tell Clay that cheating is not hereditary.
That's what I'm saying. What the?
It is not hereditary. I think he just sees, like, you can love someone, but you could still do them wrong in the same breath.
No, you can't.
So he's afraid of marriage.
No, you cannot. No,
Thank you.
Can't.
Like, is it really love if you're
No,
doing that?
no,
Exactly. And
it's not.
he admits, like, I've never been in therapy. Like, this process made me realize that I probably should be in therapy.
Sounds nothing like love.
Nothing like it. But to him, that's all he knows. You know, people's parents fuck him up.
Look
Clearly.
on the TV.
Look on the TV.
Pick up the phone.
Call that lady.
Okay.
Please. But anyway, you could tell he wanted his dad to, like, really pour into him and tell him that it was going to be okay. But his daddy got up there and started talking about track and field.
Goodbye.
His daddy got up there and started talking about how he was an All-American in high school and college, how he was on an Olympic team, and how he knew that Clay was going to be a good man when he could finally beat him in a race.
Narcissist.
Hello? This is man's wedding day, and he has to make a big decision. You talking about you right now.
Okay.
He never mentioned AD. Never. And then what really got me is when he said that his grandma, Clay's grandma, so the dad's mama, was like, son, as long as you're a good husband and a good father, like, you made it in life. And he said she didn't have to tell me twice to be a good dad. Like, that came natural to me. So that's the part of the sentence you wanted to acknowledge?
You are not a good father. You are not a good husband.
And you're not a good example.
Person. You're not a good person.
You can't be. And the woman's name is...
How are you going to say that in front of her face?
Hello?
I would kill somebody if they
are you
did
crazy?
Me that way and said that to me in my face.
Well, he said it to Clay, and I only can imagine how his mama felt seeing that on TV yesterday when it came out.
Right, that's what
Oh, just nasty, y'all. The mama's name is Margarita.
Okay,
and as a mother with a alcoholic name, Sangria.
Okay, Sangria.
I see you, Miss Margarita.
Right.
But let's get to Miss Margarita. So the wedding happens. And Clay says no.
Margarita.
And AD's face literally just went. And
Whatever.
she was like, what the fuck? And that's how I felt. Like, dang, you could have told her like Jimmy told Chelsea like a couple days ago.
All right.
What really, really put the nail in the coffin that he was going to say no to me. And if my future partner does this, me walking down the aisle, trust me, baby, I'm turning around and it's over. She comes down the aisle and he said, oh, you got that shit on. I'm sorry.
If that happened to you and me as your sister, if he said that, I'd be like, hold on. Hold up.
Because I'm a lady.
This is over.
This is my wedding day.
I would be like, wrap it up.
You got that shit on. Okay, body.
No.
No. I'm
I
just
burn
like,
it.
you being
I burn
unserious
mine.
from jump.
I
You
make,
up here playing.
I make everybody forget that day.
Okay. Cut the
This
cameras.
never
Dead
happened.
ass. Men in black. Zzz. Everybody go home. Literally.
Who is this man? We don't know.
You should be telling your wife walking down the aisle, you look so beautiful.
You know
look
what you
great.
should say? Nothing.
Maybe shed a tear. And
Yeah.
shut the hell
Don't
up.
say nothing.
Be quiet.
You ain't supposed to be yelling down the aisle.
This ain't even for you.
Be a man.
Be be a man about it, Clay.
Okay.
Anyway, they do the whole shebang shadoodle. He says no. And like you could see it on his mom's face. She's just like, because before he walked out, she was like, do what's best for you. Like, no matter what you do, like a mom, I love you no matter what you decide to do. Whatever. Afterwards, his mom went up to his dad and was basically like, this is your fault.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that he was saying no to AD. It's not that he was saying he didn't
just
love her.
Don't know if he can do it.
She straight up told that man. I'm so surprised they let that air, but I know she felt so good about that conversation. She was like, clear it, because she didn't stutter. She stood 10 toes down on it, and I felt like it was one of those things like she knew that he was cheating on her, and she's probably in life forgiving him, and she's so at peace. They've been divorced for a while, but she hates what he did to Clay.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, and I found out a lot more stuff about this process, and she was like, you messed him up.
Mm-hmm.
He's afraid of marriage because of you. And then he had the nerve to say to her, he just needs to meet a good woman like his mama. And she said, well, you met me. And you didn't treat me good. Ninjas. That's what I'm going to say. Because what? How you going to look me in my face and tell me he'll be all right as long as he meets a good woman like you?
I would have slit his thumb
Okay.
right now. Be gone.
I would have dropped.
I would have kicked him dead in the chest.
Oh my
to the ground.
God. Oh my God. And you could tell she was getting mad because she said, that's it. We're not going to talk about this anymore.
Okay,
got
period.
that little
Gotta
Shaw
go.
baby. She got the hell on. I don't blame Miss Rita.
Miss Rita.
And I was just like, people's parents really fucked them up.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like he kept saying he had bad role models in his life,
Mm-hmm.
And she was basically like, and you still became a bad role model to your kid. Like, you were very aware that you had bad role models. You knew what you were missing in life, and you still didn't give that to your son.
Yeah.
Huh? Make it make sense. Yeah. And that's how I feel about that. And truly, that's how I feel about the whole episode, because guess what? Did not watch Johnny and Amy get married. I said, fast forward. Forward. They were so boring from the beginning. The minute they met, I was like, they're getting married. I don't care.
They just want to be
Except
married.
Johnny, I'm going to need you to learn what condoms are. Because Johnny, the girl wasn't on birth control, and he just like would not be intimate with her in general, because like he was like, every girl I've ever dated has been on birth control. Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I was just like, you're missing a very clear step. He was willing to get a vasectomy until he knew what a vasectomy was.
Yeah.
But you can't buy a car. Oh, okay. Anywho, Johnny, happy wife, happy life.
Okay.
That's what they be saying. But yeah, that's how I feel about, the cherry on the cake. And we're going to shut the hell up about Love is Blind. Clay still wanted to be with AD. Like, when he said no, he was like, I'm still locked in with you. I'm going to work for you every day. I want to be with you, blah, 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 blah. Is what I'm saying to you not resonating? And she was like, no. She was like, you really just made me feel like I wasn't enough.
Yeah.
And she was like, you keep saying I helped you learn so much about yourself in the process. I was there for you. And she was like, but I'm not enough. So basically, like, are you going to take this great man you've become and go be a better person for somebody else?
Yeah.
Because that's what y'all be doing.
Do.
Hello. That's exactly what he wants to do, AD, but.
What is it? 80-20?
Yeah.
80-20?
80-20, Sheila. But 80, silly goose, and as from one silly goose to another, y'all will be together at the reunion. It's okay. Because you didn't say, well, she did get up there and say.
I mean, but she has the right to be mad.
Absolutely.
And still be with him. Like, I could see them working that out.
And, and that's okay, because in that moment when he came to the dressing room to talk to her, I was like, it's not that he doesn't love her. He clearly loves her. He's just terrified to be married to her. But you came on a show where you knew that at the end of
marriage.
8 weeks, you could be married. And if being married wasn't a possibility for you, you should have never signed up for the show.
Yeah.
And that's why AD was like, if you
Why
didn't
are you
choose me
here?
today,
Yeah.
you're like, you don't get to choose me again, because like that was the whole point of the show.
Like I could
So
have been with somebody else.
we live in the same city. We could have met at the grocery store.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm like, they'll get back together, because she still said she loved him. They were still kissing and stuff, but she did say she wasn't interested in dating him. But girl,
Y'all gonna be dating.
after you went to sleep, woke up, and that nigga took your phone and said, I love you, babe. You said, I love you too. And it's okay. Is it? Yeah, it's okay. Because as long as they love each other,
that's
they'll probably
okay.
get married
I
in
mean,
the long
8
run or not.
weeks, be for real.
Be for real. I don't know if I could fully commit to marrying somebody in 8 weeks.
Heck,
There ain't even,
no.
I don't know. I could not fully commit.
no. In 8 weeks.
It's too many moon phases, hormonal cycles, and not enough cycles in the 8 weeks
Okay.
for me to fully get a
Can't
vibe.
even commit after a year.
Okay, whoa, come on,
I'm just
Marlon.
saying.
Well, in talking about Love is Blind, do you think love is blind? Like, is the physical aspect of somebody important to you?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't sit up here and lie.
I wouldn't lie either. Yeah,
I
you're
would
right.
not sit up here and lie. It matters. I don't care what nobody say.
It isn't
It
like the
matter.
biggest factor to me. Like,
I
biggest.
can work
It's-
around it. Like I have a type, but I work around it.
Okay,
I
okay.
will work around it.
I'll work around it as well too, because like, I mean, I'm a vibe person. So
Yeah.
it's not like
Mm,
you
kinda.
have to do X, Y, and Z. I'm like, if the vibe is right, you could be like a
Yeah.
7.
I say 6.
7 with a good vibe.
I say 6.5.
Okay.
6.5. I give them
And
that
that's
medium
subjective.
ugly.
Medium ugly with a
Yeah.
bomb personality and obsessed.
Mhm.
Yeah. If you
Yeah.
like it, then you shut up better. Yeah. Because sometimes them 8s and 9s and 10s, I be
They ain't no good for nobody.
nobody.
they
But there it is. And other men. Hello.
especially a man, cause 8s after 7, they know they cute, and I don't like that.
Yeah, when
I
you too
don't-
much into yourself, I'm not a fan.
Yeah, I don't like that. When you know you cute,
I always say there's a difference in confidence and cockiness.
yeah, cockiness.
I love confidence.
Confidence is different.
Cocky makes me angry, and like I'm already so men are my ops, basically. So if you're being cocky naturally, I'm gonna want to take you down a little bit.
Yeah.
Sorry, because I'm confrontational.
Yeah,
So
I don't like cocky.
boom, I don't like cocky either.
Yeah, but I mean, truly, can't nobody say that they could just go into some blind. Just like on the show, what's the first thing they ask? What you look like? What's your
No, some people
I
genuinely
know, but
don't
that's
ask.
what I'm saying. But people ask.
Yeah, without
If
asking.
it was truly blind, you wouldn't ask. You
Yeah,
would
some
just talk
people
to
do
them.
ask. Yeah, would you ask?
Heck yeah.
You would ask. I think I would
Heck
subtly ask.
yeah.
I think I think I
The
would be
freak.
like, "What does Thanksgiving look like at your house?
Okay. No. I
When
mean,
you play Uno, do you stack draw twos?"
The first question is, what are you? Like, white, black, what's going on?
Some people get mad about that because the point of the experiment is to be blind. They
But
wouldn't
it
like you.
matter.
They-
I don't
they wouldn't like you.
care. Good, and that's why I'm not on the show. Cause like, what the freak? You gotta know how to talk to folks.
Yeah,
talk
but you
to
could talk
certain
about
folks,
other
yeah.
things.
But you know what I mean.
I mean, I would get a vibe. I wouldn't straight out ask.
I'm not gonna say what I want to say.
Why?
But
Is it really that bad, or you just don't think you could say it?
I don't think I can say it. I'ma say it. So like, if I was on the show now, and you can switch people, right?
I mean, you get to basically
You got
speed
a
date
option.
everybody.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
If I had a choice between a white person and a black person, I'm gonna choose the black person in the
yeah.
day, and that's what I want to know.
I mean,
I would
yeah.
rather get married to a black person than a white person.
But I think you could catch that vibe without asking.
heck yeah, but I'm still asking.
But then you never know because you think about Lauren and
the
Cameron.
Wiggers. Like they sound like black people, but they not black. Now
Some people sound hot.
I could date a Wigger now. I could.
Like
but-
hardcore,
No, not
Okay.
hardcore.
just a little flavor.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it depends. It depends.
That's why I'm like, I'm not
It
a
depends.
say
I'm not
no
gonna
kind of
say
gal.
no, but if I had an option
Yeah,
between attractive
It is
white and black,
preferred.
I'm gonna do
Yeah.
attractive black.
it's preferred. not 100% required.
Yes.
It's like 85%
almost
required.
95%, 98.
And that's more than some people would give. So,
Yeah.
hey. But, yeah, I would definitely catch the vibe and then go from there. I don't think I would be successful in
No, I
the
wouldn't
pods. Yeah,
No. Because I'd be like, you know what? I'm done.
I think I read best in person.
Me too.
And so I think,
I got to look you in your eyeballs.
yeah. And, thinking about it this way, too, like people who just listen to the podcast,
Yeah.
we probably sound like assholes.
Yeah.
And I think I would sound like that on
regular
Love
day.
Is Blind. In regular
Yeah.
day. Exactly.
And that's just how it is. Don't act like you ain't the same way. Because people be like, I don't see color, but who you married to? Your color. Who you date? Your color. I'm sorry.
Not in all cases, but yeah.
But
it always doesn't come down to color,
people can't say nothing about us. Because look, everybody with who they with. That's all.
What the hell are you talking about?
Like, I'm just saying, like, they can't say nothing about what I just said. Like, I prefer a black or
yeah.
white.
I mean, if you're offended, take it up with somebody else.
You can also tell everybody else prefer who they prefer.
So what's wrong with you dating your preference? That is very, very true. I was about to ask you a question about, I was about to say what I think it boils down to. You have to be very flirty. And I don't think I'm a naturally flirty person. So I don't think I would give that much. Like, I will answer the questions, but I am a conversationalist. I love to yippity yappity, but I think I would give off a friend vibe. Because I'm like, I'm not finna pour my heart out to you in 4 days with a wall in between us. I'm not finna tell you I love you. That's crazy. That's insanity. I thought you were American.
Okay. Okay. But yeah, that
No.
Nah.
But I love it for the girls that go and have a good time and then get that content creator check. Hello.
Okay, period. That's all they want.
But some of them are still married, so it does work.
It works.
But is love blind to me?
No.
I hate it for them.
20/20 vision.
Okay. So you say looks is super important to you.
Yes.
In addition to looks, what else is like?
Looks are not important.
I mean, important, but like
you
care
also
a little
want to
bit.
date somebody that care about themselves and take care of themselves and do right by themselves.
You want to be attracted to the person.
Yeah, you
want
to be attracted to somebody.
And if you are somebody that's with somebody that you're not attracted to,
then you don't need to be together.
You should be having conversations with yourself
Y'all need to break
and
up.
that lady.
Right now.
Right now. Let it go.
Yeah.
Cut the shit.
Yeah.
Do what you need to do.
Yeah.
But what else, like, what's important to you in, like, a partner?
Vibe.
Yeah.
That's it, basically.
Yeah.
Vibe and not lazy. That is one thing that irks me so bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't like.
Oh, I hate
I love
that.
somebody with drive. Like, I love somebody who like
you
has a
said
goal
it.
and you're always going towards something. It doesn't have to be professional. It could be. Bitch,
Anything,
you could want to be the best baker on the block, and baby, I'm with you.
Have a hobby, please. Have a hobby. Please have a hobby.
You could stream. You could Twitch.
Do anything.
You could play games.
Do anything that take you away from me.
Okay.
A few hours.
Go somewhere else.
Please get out of my.
Cause I want to go somewhere else.
I want to be by myself.
I don't know. I love to be. Good luck.
I mean, yeah, but
I think I'm definitely more attached than you are.
Yeah.
Relationship
I like
wise. But I do
me
enjoy my
time.
personal time.
I like me time. I don't like having to check my phone every hour. Make sure I do that. I do that. I call you when I have time. I text you when I have time. I mean, I text you, but calling, I hate talking on the phone. Anyway.
Yeah, I hate talking on the phone as well.
So if I'm moving around, you ain't gonna talk to the phone.
Yeah, and I'm the kind of person, I'm not gonna answer the phone in crowded spaces.
No.
If I'm with more than one other person, I'm not gonna answer the phone.
I'm not gonna answer the phone in the living room. Nothing.
Yeah,
I
talking
have
on
to
the
be
phone in
my
front of other
room.
people is weird to me.
And that's the thing. I don't go to my room till nighttime.
Yeah.
Basically.
So you're not caking on the phone in your room in the middle of the day?
No, because I have
be
stuff
caking.
to do.
I be caking sometimes.
Since
I let
when?
her chit chat on the phone. Bitch. When I can.
That's what I'm saying. You ain't now.
I mean, because I don't have nobody to cake with. I don't want to cake with nobody.
saying.
But if we locked in, I'm kicking my feet.
Well, duh.
But not all the time. Not all day, every day.
It gets tiring after a while.
It does. It does. Send me a text. Because what are we talking
Send
about?
me a
Especially if it's
text.
quiet. That's what I hate. I hate dead space.
Because I could be on TikTok. I could be watching TV.
And the volume on my TikTok don't went down because I'm on the phone with you. I can't hear it.
After
Shut
a while,
up.
I'll be like, goodbye.
I'm overstimulated.
Like, we not talking about nothing. Get off the
phone. Because 9 times out of 10, the TV on. I got my switch. I got my phone. I'm FaceTiming on the laptop.
Sleep.
I'm going blind.
Yeah.
All these lights.
Yeah.
You got to go.
It's
too much sometimes. But, you know, the girls be doing it.
And I can't commit to that right now. I got too much.
You wouldn't call yourself a lover girl, would you?
Not right now. I'm trying to get to this money on.
This bag.
I don't care about nothing
These
right
dollars.
now but this money.
Period.
Like, I can't commit to nothing until I'm stable with myself.
Nobody but them dead presidents.
Nobody but me and them dead presidents.
Brr.
I mean, I'm 23 years old.
Yeah.
About to be 23.
You're still a young chick.
I'm not finna get married no time soon.
I'm an old hen.
I'm trying to get this money so I ain't got to work all my life.
I know that's right. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm a lover girl.
I'm trying to get my life together. You a lover girl when
I'm always putting it out there.
Everybody a lover girl when they in love.
Yeah, but I love the idea of love too.
Me too.
I'm always open to it. But I think my problem is I don't know if it's just me, ADHD, or the fact that I'm an Aries. I be in it and then I be out immediately.
Leah.
If you can't hold my attention for 2 weeks, bye.
I get bored really fast.
So quick because, never mind. I'm going to say it because men are boring, period. Like, or maybe just the men I know. Let me not say all men.
You know
the men I have met. It's just like, what do y'all really be doing? What do y'all be talking about? What is you talking about? Where the money at? No, I'm kidding.
Every time I ask you what you doing, don't tell me the same thing.
Get up. Get out. Do something.
Go outside. Go on a walk.
Read a book.
Do something.
Wash clothes.
Don't be calling
Clean
me,
up.
because I'm doing something.
Okay, I'm busy.
I'm busy.
Even if I am just at the house, I'm doing something.
I'm talking to her.
Period.
So I can't be on the phone.
That is funny. No, I can't be on the phone. I'm already in conversation.
I conversate with my family. So
I actually enjoy my family.
I actually enjoy family time. So I don't sit in my room all day.
You know, and that leads me to my next question about red flags. I think someone who doesn't have a close relationship with their family is a red flag for me going forward in life.
Yep. And
because I'm such a family person. So I would love to be in a family,
a big family
that feels like my family and loves y'all like their family.
Yep.
Like if I met someone who had a sister and the 3 of us could hang out outside of that person.
Yeah. Cake up.
Or like we could go to the mall with mama and like their mama, like that kind of thing.
Yeah. I realize that now too.
Mm-hmm.
For future reference to anybody, all it takes is that one time. The first time you meet and how you act around the family.
If the family doesn't
I'm
catch
watching
the vibe
the whole time. Like, that is very important. You got to catch the vibe with my family.
And especially like, and for me, it's you, mama, and our grandma. Like, truly the 3 most important women in my life, period.
But like our cousins and stuff, you got to know how to
you got to fit that vibe
you
as
gotta
well.
know how to feed, because they talk so cash money shit.
You cannot be weak to be a part of this family.
You have to keep up with them.
Yeah.
And that's important to them.
And it's going to be a tad bit hurtful.
Yeah.
But you have to be okay with that.
It's going to be a lot.
I think that's just the South, though. We've literally talked about that before, like the difference in South and like up north and stuff. I think it's just shooting the shit.
Yeah.
I really think that's what it is. Like, you don't take things personally. Like, people shoot the shit with their parents.
Okay.
Like, we be roasting mama. And she be roasting out of us.
Yeah.
Like, we would roast grandma. Like, I would walk in her house and be like, what's going on with your head? Yeah, that kind of thing. Like,
yeah, and it's just like, I don't know.
I don't know, but some people be coming up from places. You ain't finna pass that along to my seed.
Oh. Because this is a happy family over here.
This is a happy household.
Okay.
There's nothing but love and light, positivity, and womanhood over here, baby.
Here, womanhood.
And you gotta be. That's another
That's
must-have.
another thing.
You gotta be for the girls, gays, and theys to be in my space.
And that's one thing about men that's
It's
so hard to find. And that's important to me.
They be so scared of it.
Yeah.
No.
Like, I would never raise kids with somebody
Who's homophobic?
homophobic,
Absolutely not.
anything phobic.
Any ick.
Any
ism.
Yeah, ism. Yeah.
No.
No.
It's a hell no
way.
over here.
No way.
And when people are like, what is it? Daughter, gay son? Give me both.
Both of them.
Turn it up.
I take every one of them.
Run the blaze.
Right.
It's good.
Mix it up.
Yeah. Because I'm
Thought
like,
son.
if you are open to having kids with somebody, like you are open to whatever possibility
Your
those kids
kid,
come out to
yep.
be, and like you are signing up to love that kid no matter what. So do that.
Do it, please.
And if you don't make me feel that way from the beginning, it's a negative for me, Ghost Rider. So like,
and
nah.
that's another thing about cheating.
Ooh.
I've been having this conversation a lot at work because we just be gossiping at work and stuff.
Oh, not you got fans at work.
And we were just talking about, like, if somebody cheated on you. Like, you were married and you got cheated on. Like, your husband cheated on you. I said to me, it depends.
Yeah.
If I don't have a kid and I got cheated on, I would stay.
Definitely, you would
Now,
say.
if I had 1 or 2 kids and you cheated on me,
I gotta
that's
go
the
because you don't care about
end.
nobody here.
You don't care about your family.
Mhm.
If you felt the need and you were confident enough to walk out on your kids,
Because that's really
that's
what
really
it is. Yeah.
Like, you don't care about your kids.
Yeah.
So you really don't care about me.
Okay, if you don't even care about your own bloodline, you damn sure don't care
And
about
that's
me.
what they were like, but you gotta stay together for your kids.
Oh.
You know, they be Christians and stuff. The Bible this, the
Mm-mm.
Bible don't mean nothing to me. I'm telling you.
Sorry,
The
guys.
Bible can say, turn around, do a flip, and you'll be happy forever. But that don't mean nothing to me.
I'm not finna flippy.
I'm not finna flip it.
And my thing is like, we come from a household where our parents were married for what, 25 years?
Yeah, 20.
Happily married 25, 26 years. And I would hope to be in a marriage just like
Yes.
that, but if I got married
Yeah.
and somebody wasn't treating me right, somebody cheated on me, like it was just a get the hell out of here situation, I am an advocate for divorce.
Me too.
Because I'd rather be
too.
by myself than to be drugged down to hell
By
with
a
somebody
man.
else. Oh my
Especially
God.
a man. By
And
a man.
I always say I'm gonna be so grateful when I look back on life that I like got to live by myself, got to like move back here and live with y'all and just like do whatever I wanted to do for a while before I got married. Because I
Yep.
feel like so many people, and specifically around here, so many people meet their high school sweetheart
Get
and then y'all be
comfortable.
married until like 27. And when you become a full blown adult and your brain is fully developed, you're like, oh,
We don't like each other.
we are two different people.
Yep.
Or what really begin y'all is when y'all get off that birth control and your hormones regulate and you don't like your boyfriend. Hey.
Okay. Yeah.
That do be happening.
I got a lot of red flags, but I'm not going to go through all of them.
Okay, we don't have to. Red flags for me is, my main red flags would definitely be laziness.
Laziness.
People who aren't clean. I hate dirty people. Oh my God. If you can't pick up after yourself, if you can't take care of yourself, if you can't keep a home up, you are
Now,
not the person for me.
I'm not clean.
But you're
I'm
not
clean.
dirty.
I'm clean. I'm not
You're
tidy.
cluttered.
I'm not tidy.
Yeah.
But people who are not clean, I'm like,
How? How hard is it to wash a dish? I don't even like washing dishes, and I'll do it. Yeah.
Another red flag is,
I got one too.
they ain't like people who are not open. Like,
Open-minded.
open-minded. Like, if you can't have a conversation,
Yeah.
it's over with for me. If we talking about the same thing over and over again, you ain't talking about what you like, stupid stuff.
Right.
Like, I like to conversate. Like, I
Right.
like to talk about different stuff, stupid
I just
stuff.
like to go back and forth. It don't even have to be a
Yeah.
real conversation.
No, it could be about why the sky green and why the
Mhm.
grass blue. I don't care.
And this is a red flag for me. I love to go back and forth, and it can even be a little bit of bickering. But people who feel like they have to defend things just for the sake of not being on the same side of the
Yeah.
argument as you pisses me off.
Yeah.
People who are so argumentative and no matter what you say, like they're going to be the devil's advocate. The
Yep.
devil has enough of those.
Okay.
He don't need
A
you.
whole lot of them.
A whole lot of them. So when I feel like you're just arguing with me for the sake of like truly arguing,
Okay.
I'm this close to slapping you in your mouth.
Okay.
This close.
And I hate when like you say something you like, and then it's just like, yeah. I hate that. Is that is the closest thing. That is the thing.
Because
you're
just a dumb, silly girl who likes dumb things.
With you, do that. Every time I be like, oh, look at that tree. Look at that dog. Fuck trees. Fuck dogs. Get out.
Because
you're
a hateful person. You're just negative in yourself.
What is wrong with trees? Why? Go outside. Really. Go outside.
Some of y'all need to go outside.
If you just ain't tapped in, I can't be with you.
Yeah. No.
Like me personally, you gotta know what you talking about.
Yeah.
You gotta
if
know
you
what
just
to talk about.
filling space with words, if you trying to clay and his daddy me, I'm sweet.
You gotta be intellectual. Okay.
Yeah. Or just like know enough about enough to have a good conversation.
Yeah.
Anyway, y'all piss me off.
Okay.
But let's end this. Do you want to tell people what your dating life is like now?
Nope.
Okay. Same. Well, I'm single, guys. Always ready to mingle. Ow.
Me too.
For the girls, gays, and theirs.
Anyways.
But yeah, we just really went on a tangent about dating. Yeah. Oh, what I didn't ask you.
I shouldn't have said.
I know. And this will be it because we got to move around in like 5 minutes. What is your type? In all of that, what is your type physically?
Physically?
Now that we know how you feel about specifics.
Tall, black, athletic, nice teeth, nice skin. Locks preferred. Tattoos
preferred. Almost required.
Tattoos are a must. You too much of a bitch boy. If at this age you ain't got no tattoos, what are you doing? Like, be for real.
Like at least one or two.
Right, at least one or two. At least two. As a grown man, you should have tattoos. Anyways. But yeah, I like nose rings too.
Okay, you like someone who's a little edgy.
Alternative.
Yeah.
Urban alternative.
Like he from Little 5 Points in Atlanta.
I'm sure.
Yeah. I give yeah. Or tall, not Little 5 Points. Maybe not Little 5. Whatever.
Yeah. Tall, black, can beat somebody's ass.
I mean, yeah, pretty much the same. You know, I like tall, dark skin, good teeth, good skin, funny,
everything
athletic build. But I am a cookie cutter kind of bitch. Like, I love a low fade, like a well-dressed man.
Locks.
But not too dressed because I don't take myself too seriously when it comes to fashion. I'm a very casual, minimalistic dresser. So if you miss to put that shit on, put that shit over there.
Okay.
Basically. But someone who knows how to dress. I told Mal the other day I need my next boyfriend to come already dressed.
Okay. Yes.
Because I don't have it in me anymore.
I know I don't have, like, clothes and stuff. But, like, when we going somewhere,
put some on.
Put something on. You cannot wear shorts and t-shirts and shorts everywhere.
Can't.
Like,
no. You got to fit the vibe everywhere we go.
Everywhere we go.
Like, I need you to be texting me saying, what are we wearing? What's the vibe?
Yes.
Yeah.
And when I ask you that, don't act surprised and be like, what you mean?
Okay, because you know what's in your closet.
Like, somebody one time didn't know what business casual was.
Jesus.
Or, like, just casual, like,
attire.
Yeah.
Ew. Have you ever dated your type?
Physically?
Yeah, what you just said.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Well, maybe.
No.
Maybe that'll be a surprise to you when it falls into your lap.
Yeah.
I have dated my type, and he was just the devil. So, and we have referred to him as the devil many a times.
He is
here.
The devil. He just might be.
He just
like
might be, guys.
Seriously.
He might be Clay's father
might
reincarnated.
Yeah. He is Lucifer.
Lucifer. The cloth that Clay's daddy was cut with was a duplicate.
Yeah.
Passed down to him.
And see, that's the thing with me. I've never had a bad experience. Like,
every relationship I've had has been a bad experience.
That's the problem.
Yeah, you've never been heartbroken.
I've ran all my relationships, and I do not like that.
Oh yeah, that's one thing about me.
Do nothing.
I'm very dominant in life, but I'm a very submissive partner. Not very submissive. Let me shut the hell up.
But
I like to do lady things. Like I like for someone to come and just kind of, take charge, but not take charge of me.
Yeah, I can do what I want, but when we go places,
I'm turning my brain off. You got it
right. We go here, we go there, whatever.
I'm just here.
Yeah, long as I can do what I want, I don't care. Yeah, I just don't want to think about nothing.
Yeah, I want to be put up. And I'm going to keep saying that till it happens because the power of your words.
We were raised to be put up. And that's the thing. That's why it's so hard. That's why we ain't married yet. Because
and that's why we don't take people seriously.
We had good examples, first off.
Yeah.
We know what a real marriage look like.
And we know how to be by ourselves.
But we are spoiled.
Yeah, bad. Sorry. Not sorry.
Not sorry.
Very lucky. Very honored.
And that's the thing. I'm trying to get to this money because if somebody can't do it for me,
I got to do it for myself.
I ain't going to stop. I ain't going to... I'm not going to say that.
Okay. That's okay. You can hold it.
I ain't going to stop until somebody like...
You got it. You can stop.
You can stop. I pay everything. I mean, I ain't going to stop, but like...
Yeah, I'm always still have bag coming in.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I wish you luck in meeting your type, and I hope it is better than my experience.
I think my type is 5 years older than me.
I think so too. I think you need to date somebody older. You are a bit more mature for your age.
30-year-old.
Whoa. I ain't even 30.
So
I need a 30-year-old.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah. That's Love is Blind. That's Love is whatever the hell.
Blind.
Love is whatever we say it is.
Okay.
Basically. But yeah.
Yeah.
We got to wrap up here soon, guys. Some of us have things to do. Can't say what those things are right now because I'm supposed to be somewhere else. Catch that drift, baby. Okay. But I do have something to do coming up very quickly here.
Okay, bye.
So we're going to wrap it up. But we were thinking next week would be a fun week to do like a Q&A. So we're going to put some stuff like on Instagram, TikTok, all over the place at 2 Girls 1 Branch, number 2, number 1. You just shoot us some questions. We'll think of like maybe it's ask us anything. Maybe it's tell us a funny secret. But just be on the lookout for that. Tell us your business.
Yeah, and we will
read it. Yeah. Listener letters.
Yeah.
That would be funny. Yeah. That would be hilarious. So just be on the lookout for that. Like I said, all at 2 Girls 1 Branch. My personal social media is at AHLYABRANCH Myla.
My Instagram is Myla.branch, MYLA period BRANCH. I did just make a Twitter. I think it's Myla's Feet.
Oh, God.
It is. MYLASFEET. Feet. I don't know my TikTok. But,
maybe next week, guys.
I think it's Myla 444 or Myla B444. Something.
Cute. Look it up. Just type in Myla. How many people name Myla? Let me know.
Or just go to the TikTok and then click on my page.
Period. We're tagging everything on the TikTok. Whatever.
Goodbye.
Whoa. I'm just got a call to action. Let's see. Call of action. What is a call to action? I don't know. Put some shit out so the frogs can go away. Let's get on.
Yeah, let's manifest no more frogs.
Let's ban frogs. Okay, the election's coming up. Let's put that on some ticket. Let's vote frogs out.
Yeah.
But yeah, even if you don't do that, at least be nice to everybody on Beyonce's internet.
Beyonce.
Love you, girl.